Hey, what's up, everybody? I know that some of you in the Facebook groups have seen that I've been taking pre-orders for the G.I. Joe classified figures, new ones that are coming out. And I wanted to explain a little bit about that and what I'm doing. I started I formed an LLC almost a year ago for my YouTube channels. I have other channels aside from this one that fall under the company that I formed, and decided that it would probably be a good move to start selling toys. So since I'm already buying all kinds of stuff to make videos with and whatnot for this channel, selling toys basically just kind of was a natural progression. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the service that I wish to offer with my business and how you can contact me, and I'll break all of that down. But first, I received my very first wholesale order from my distributor. So I'll open this up and show you what I got here. Yeah, it's a small box. This is one thing they had in stock that was not a pre-order. These are already sold. So I have this box will contain a couple of orders and a few that I'm going to hang up in my own collection. But packed it well. And inside this box, there is another box. And it is the Wave 3 of Transformers War for Cybertron Earthrise figures. Now, this comes with, get that out of the way. This box contains 8 figures. I really like the fact that they shipped the stock box inside of another shipping box with packing material. They did a really good job with that. I know that we've seen a lot of people, a lot of companies using some pretty shoddy shipping practices that do not offer any protection for the items they're shipping. But check this out. That is a full case of War for Cybertron figures. I'll pull a set of these out and show you what I got in Wave 3. They all have the tabs. I mean, these are as case fresh as you can get. This is a factory case. I've never ordered one of these before. I've never bought one of these before. I think this is pretty cool. But here we have Run Amok, the Decepticon. We have the Autobot Sunstreaker. I love this. This is awesome. My first factory case. We have a Trailbreaker, and we have Fast Track. And Fast Track actually turns into a scepter or some kind of weapon for the Scorponok figure, which is pretty cool that all of these figures interact with each other so much. But yeah, this is Wave 3, and like I said, each case came with 2 sets of Wave 3. So there's 8 figures in this box, and I'll get these packed up. I had one person order, and I've taken a lot of orders for G.I. Joe figures and some for Transformers since I started doing this, and I really appreciate the support. I appreciate the business. Thank you all so much for helping me to get started in this business endeavor. One of the main things that I'm looking at with my business that I want to offer, I'm not going to keep action figures or toys in stock. I'm not going to keep most of this stuff on hand. Of course, there will be some things I do keep on hand to sell at the couple of shows that I go to and whatnot, and just to show people, like, hey, you can buy this right now and I'll ship it out tomorrow. But I don't really want to keep a large stock of stuff on hand, because as you can see behind me, yes, this is my personal collection, but at this point, you know, everything might be for sale. It's all going to be part of the business. I'll keep my personal collection and be buying and selling a lot of vintage throughout the Facebook groups. I do not have a brick and mortar store. I do not have a website, and I'm probably not going to do one because this is about what I can handle at this point. I will make posts on Facebook in different groups, which actually a few of those groups will be linked in the comments for this video. But I will post what I have available for pre-order. And I've already experienced my first little bump in the road with pre-orders. And we'll talk about this in another video more in depth. But the GI Joe Classified Red Ninjas, these were due to be in stock in January. And the distributor got in a sizable amount of them, but they were already spoken for from other people who had ordered them months ago. This was supposed to be part of Wave 2. Hasbro is dropping the ball really, really bad. They, as far as their production goes, I don't know if their production just can't keep up with demand. That's what it seems like. Or if they are anticipating lower demand than what there actually is in the market. But regardless of that fact, my pre-order was pushed back to May. And for those who purchased those figures from me, I offered an immediate refund. All of the money that comes into me for pre-orders stays in an account and can immediately be refunded if a customer requests. There will not be a situation where someone's going to request a refund from me and I'm going to tell them, well, I don't have it. I've seen that happen time and time again. And it comes from people trying to spend money they don't have. The way that I look at this, the money that comes to me for pre-orders, that money belongs to my customers until product is paid for. And when product is paid for, at that point, I'll still give a refund if need be. I'll just give that refund out of my pocket and sell it to somebody else. I'm not going to tell anybody no if they request a refund for something. And there won't be a situation where you request a refund and you have to wait for weeks and weeks. We actually just saw this happen with, I believe it was Megalopolis Toys. People put in pre-orders for a lot of different action figures and things. And it looks like, I'm not going to get too far into it. It looks like the company went under and people requested refunds and they, they're still waiting on them. And that's not going to be something I do. Mainly what I'm getting at is that with my customers, what I want to provide to them, most of the people buying from me are friends anyway. So what I want to provide with my business is a face that you can talk to. You might not want to see this face, but it's still a face that you can put with a business, and you can message me at any point in time on Facebook to check on your order. I'm going to answer you. I'll, even though most of the stuff is pre-orders, I will be as upfront as I possibly can and make sure that everyone knows when they are expected to be in stock at the distributor. And just like with the Red Ninjas, if a delay does happen, I will message you as soon as I find out and stay in contact with you and give you the option of a refund, or you can wait it out. I'm fine with either one. So that's a lot of big box companies. You're not really talking to, you don't have that interpersonal relationship with the customer service department. And with the way that I would like to conduct my business, I am everything for the business. I am the customer service department. I am the shipper and everything. And to me, as a buyer of action figures, customer service is one of the absolute most important aspects of a business like this. My overall goal is to provide the best customer service that I possibly can. Talk about pricing a little bit. So I'm not looking to make a mint or get rich. I'm not price gouging anybody, and I'm not scalping toys. I am selling at retail plus sales tax, because yes, I have to collect sales tax on items and shipping. So what I try to do with everything that I sell per unit, and I'm going to explain how I actually make a little bit of profit on this as well. So what I'm going to try to do here is pricing per figure. And it's the GI Joe figures or anything else that I sell. Pricing will be per item, and it will be retail plus tax plus shipping plus $1 or $2. And that's really all that I'm concerned with. As long as I am showing some kind of profit from this, that's important for my business to be able to show a profit. And not screw anybody over on prices. I want to do the best pricing that I possibly can and provide the best customer service that I possibly can. Most items, people buy one thing from me. I'm really not going to make anything off of it. I'm shipping it first class mail and first class package, and you know, it's gonna be packed well. It's gonna be in a box. You buy from me, I'm not going to throw one of these figures into a poly bag and throw it in the mail and have it get crushed or damaged en route to you. Everything I ship out will be in a box unless otherwise requested by the buyer. If someone tells me, hey, throw this in a bag, I don't care about the box, I will do that if it's requested, but I'm not gonna do that as a regular practice. A regular practice will be in a box with packing material to prevent it from being damaged, hopefully. So, as a matter of fact, I just got a mint on card, another one. Yeah, if you all saw the video about how not to ship a mint on card figure, I just got another one. I ordered a figure on, I ordered a Fun School Tunnel Rat on eBay, and the shipper sent this in a poly bag. No padding, nothing. It was not a bubble bag or anything like that. It was just a poly bag, and they shipped it like that, and it got damaged. And right now I'm in the process of trying to make a return, and not having the best luck with that seller. But I don't want a situation like that again. Looking at the way that I want to be treated as a customer, that's how I want to treat my customers. I want to give you the same service that I would expect or that I would want from someone that I'm buying something from. So just to kind of wrap up here, I want to, again, thank all of you so much that have supported me this far. Thank you all for supporting the channel and subscribing and helping me to get to this point. And I hope that this lasts for a long time. I hope that my business flourishes and that I can provide quality customer service and whatnot to anyone who purchases from me. And again, anyone who does purchase from me is free at any point in time to contact me on Facebook. I do have a regular job. I work third shift, so I may not respond to you right away if you message me early in the day, but as soon as I wake up, I will respond. And that is for everyone. I will respond to everyone. So with any questions you may have. Again, links are in the description to the Facebook groups where you can find me and the items that I'm offering for sale. At this point in time, I am not taking any kind of a special request for anything unless someone wants to buy an entire case of something. I'll see if I have it available to me, and I can probably do that for you. I've done it for a couple of other people, but I'm not going to carry a product that I'm not pre-selling. That makes it so that I would be sitting on inventory that may or may not sell, and I really need to stay away from that starting out. So be sure to hit the subscribe button. I've got links to a couple of other channels up here, and once again, links are in the description. My company is Action Media LLC. The Facebook group for this channel is Action Media Reviews on Facebook. And there are other Facebook groups that I admin in or that I frequent a lot. You can find me in those groups. Be sure to join up and introduce yourself in a post. All right, guys. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Other channels too. Thanks for watching Action Media Reviews.